So, the word trend can obviously mean different things. And more specifically, sometimes when we talk about trends, we talk about this. Disposable things, right? I mean, short-term fads, trendy things that are here today and gone tomorrow. And anyone who ever bought a pair of Crocs plastic sandals would know what that feels like, right? And the reason I bring this up is that these kinds of trends aren't that important for many of you here this afternoon. They're not that important for the businesses that you run. If you run a fashion-driven company, yes, they are, because you drive it in cycles and collections and so on. If you drive perhaps consumer electronics, if you run an app, I mean, yes, they are important because these things shift very quickly. But they aren't very important if you're going to build a long-term sustainable business. Right? IKEA didn't base their business around a fashion idea. They built it around a long-term insight, around a rising middle class around the world, and so on. So it's that kind of more slow-moving trend that I'm interested in. I mean, the kind that might take years, even decades, even a century to unfold. So this kind of trend spotting is easy. I could recommend a number of sources off the top of my head, Trend Watching, Springwise, PSFK, and so on. There are a lot of great resources if this is the kind of trend spotting you want to do. But the other kind of trend spotting, slow trends, sometimes called mega trends, sometimes even called giga trends, that's a lot harder. Because it requires you to look at long-term shifts, projections, talk to grandparents, see how things have become different. And if you think about the majority of our culture today, it's really built on the now. It's really built around the idea of headlines and news and things that are here today and gone tomorrow. So to actually find these slow insights might take a bit of trouble.